I mean, like.
Get my kicks and I wanna start a rage. I wanna dance like I'm on the video. I got a fever for violent behavior. I'm sweating bullets like I'm on a Romeo. Shoot me up to entertain. I am a semi-automatic lonely boy. Give me death or give me in. Body's little psycho and mommy's little soldier. Testify like a lullaby of memories. Broadcasting live and it's on my radio. I got my photo bomb, I got my Vietnam. I'm on the ride just like anybody else. Shoot me up to entertain. I am a semi-automatic lonely boy. Give me death or give me up. Broadcasting from my room and playing with my toys.
The It Is What It Is podcast is on multiple platforms: Anchor, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Stitcher, Breaker Podcast, Spotify, and on iTunes. People, it's July, okay? You're gonna go on road trips, you're gonna go on vacations, you're in that fucking sweaty RV with your Uncle Dan with his goddamn golf hat on. Uncle Dan, take that golf hat off, okay? It ain't fucking 1982, you ain't Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods at the PGA Tour, okay? Listen, you wanna listen to the podcast on your vacation? There you go, iTunes and Spotify. Do not miss it every Saturday, 1 p.m. time here, and also probably the next day on these platforms. Guys, first, I just want to say this is going to be the new thing after the platforms. I just want to announce our sponsor for the podcast. The It Is What It Is podcast is brought to you by Touchstone Essentials. Do you take vitamins every morning, but then you say, you know what, there's some vitamins that give me side effects. There's some vitamins that make me drowsy. You know what? Fuck that. Touchstone Essentials. Get 25% off in the link in the description. Guys, let me tell you something right now. We have a great show for you today. PlusJohnny is on the show to talk about Alpha Omega and everything we got going on. So, get your asses and your assholes ready for episode 62. You know what, John? You know what, John? I don't know how many times you've been on this fucking show, but it's over. It's done. Like after this, you're done. Okay. What's up, John? What's up, John? How you doing, man? How you doing?
He could not keep that kind of skit up for long, could you?
I couldn't. How can I be mean? How can I be mean to John, the person you asked to be on the podcast about 11 o'clock last night, and he says yes to come on today? How can he be mean?
Yeah, man, he's the most reliable.
Yes, man. Yes.
I reliably have nothing going on in my life.
Every day I ask him, you know, in my head I'm like, what can John be doing on a Sunday? What is he going to church? Fuck that. What is John doing on a Sunday? But guys, welcome back to the IIWII podcast, episode 62, talking all things Alpha Mega. Holy shit, we're going old school. I made an old school style video. I'm making an old school style. Look at this. We got Jack the Bus below me, PlusJohnny below me as well. Oh, Johnny, are you not underneath the overlay? Yes, you are. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Oh, wait, no. Yes, are you good? I think you're good, John. Are you good? I have to see for myself because you know what? You're good. No, you're good. You're fine. You're good.
We're good.
You're good. All right, so people, today I want to talk about Alpha Mega. But before that, how you doing, Jack the Bus, my co-host as usual?
Dude, I'm good. I want to give a shout out to Monday in the chat. He said caught up on the old podcast episodes during work, and it definitely helped make time fly. I like that, dude.
Mundane.
I have like a 50-minute to drive to work every Monday through Thursday, and I listen to like an entire podcast episode to work. It does make time fly. I'll tell you what, dude. I'll tell you what. So shout out to you, man.
You know what? Mundane was he was a part of the 24-hour live stream as well. He was in the chat, and you know what? Mundane has been a strong supporter of the podcast so far. So
I dig it, dude.
Mundane, thank you so much. Let's just give some quick shout outs. Patty B, what's going on? Zara, Miss G8-Bit. Hey, it's Badgers going on. Mundane's going on Leech to the point. What is going on, everybody? How you doing? It's the IIWII podcast. And, John, you're back once again.
Shocker.
How are you, John?
Dude.
How are you, John? Just in general, how are you? Overall.
Dude, I've been, playing Alpha Omega LOL. And,
Yeah. John, come on, snap out of it, baby. Loosen up. Come on, man. Come on.
John, he approaches him. He's like, so, can you be on the podcast tomorrow? You got anything going on? He just looks at him. He's like, how dare you? He's just like,
Wait.
I have nothing.
John like, how dare you ask me that? You know what I got? I'm on round 100 on Alpha Omega right now. You think I got fucking time to be on your show?
Time for you?
To be on your show? What? Turbo, can you and Jack just fuck already? Come on. Oh, Jack. That's for the 100th episode. That's for the 100th episode. 100th episode, right, Jack?
100th episode? Is that the special?
Why not?
I feel like that's gonna get us demonetized.
Why not, Jack? Jack, it's good content.
I think we're gonna get demonetized.
Jack, it's great content. No, come on, guys. Come on, keep PG, people.
You know what this reminds me of? My grandma asked me, she's like, how do I get to your podcast your dad tells me about? I was like, this reminds me of that.
Do you know how my family asks, so how do I get to the thing you do on the computer? How do you do? I'm like, whoa. You guys think I'm bad.
You just don't.
Okay, you guys think I'm bad when it comes to but the way they would format their questions kind of goes to show you the reason why I am.
Yeah, it's like, so how do I turn on my printer to access your podcast?
Bro, printers, Wi-Fi, like routers in my family are just two things you just don't fuck with. Like, those are two things that we have bad luck with. But you know what? I've been good. What can I say? You know, the channel's been doing good. I just been loving making the content, you know, for DLC 3 as I've been. So let's just get right into it. John, you and me were together when DLC 3 plopped on the market, you know.
Yeah.
Well, since Ancient Evil, we basically play, you know, together on launch day. It's usually me, Hagen, it's Chroma, and me. So, PlusJohnny, the first question I wanted to give in the conversation points we're gonna have today. Overall, first thoughts for you when you just jumped into your first time. Overall, first thoughts, first things that come to your head, anything.
I mean, I feel like I'm a positive person, so I had a positive outlook.
Okay.
So I enjoyed it. Okay, and I still do to an extent.
All right.
It's more. I see people complaining about remakes. It's more different to Nuketown than Classified is to 5.
Okay.
True.
So you can't just say it's like There was no effort or creativity involved. There's a new storyline background that's been exposed. There's more ray guns. And yeah, it's a map.
So John,
map.
John, when you got into it, were you expecting like a moon start, like, oh shit, wait here, and like something big to happen, or were you expecting this map to be another like, yeah? I mean,
because you know how you start outside the front and like you can't get back there, unless maybe you anywhere but here there.
Yeah.
If that was almost like not necessarily no man's land, but let's say because you know how like the atom robots go like ape shit and kill people. Like, what if you spawn in there and there's just a bunch of atom robots spawned in and you got to get through them and then you can hop over?
I was even thinking that when I was playing solo. I was like, wait a minute, I can't get back here. I didn't know that for like the first few games. I was like, I can get back to the spawn. I'm sure, whatever the fuck, yeah, but no problem. But then I was like, oh shit, you can't, because I'm shooting zombies on top of that truck and I can't jump that high in zombies. That's always one thing that bothered me, COD Zombies, like the mantling. Like, why can't I jump over this fence? Why can't I jump over the fence?
Because Element 115 gave your knees arthritis.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Every character in the Zombies storyline just has this one characteristic about them. They just can't jump higher than like an inch.
Osteoporosis. But
I
no,
have osteoporosis.
Now this is gonna be an interesting opinion. And chat, I know your blood's maybe gonna be boiling, but Jack the Buzz told me and John, right? I was like, Jack, how you like, because Jack likes to join in our calls and bust our balls when he's on the right. Now, Jack, you shut your mouth!
I do have updated thoughts, though.
Okay.
I do have updated
you
thoughts.
And your updated what happened? You found another door you can open? What happened? You found another door?
I opened the whole map. I checked out the whole map.
People,
I got an
this
idea.
is what Jack the Buzz tells me. Okay, and by the way, Jack, I think your camera's a little fuzzy. I don't know if it's on your end, but it's getting a little fuzzy.
It shouldn't be on my end.
Then maybe I'm just
we're
fucked.
finding Discord.
But I just want to say to everybody right now, Jack tells me, right? Oh, there you go. Jack tells me, right? Guys, I played for 30 minutes or whatever. Opened up all the doors. I was bored. What?
Okay.
So tell me your updated opinion.
I'll give you
Jack.
my updated thoughts. I think it's a solid map. I played it a little bit more. I think it's a solid map. My perspective on this is, I don't have that perspective of, oh, it's a remake, it can't be a good map. You know, like, I've seen a lot of people saying that on Twitter and stuff. In terms of where we are in the storyline, I think this should have been. See, I just feel like there's so much time wasted with the chaos storyline. I feel like it doesn't feel like the second to last ever Ether map. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's because
like,
it's not.
It doesn't feel like that we're like escalating to the final battle. It's just like, oh, it's a cool zombies map, but it's not this this giant theatrical thing. I think it's a cool map.
Compared to like Garad Crovey, where like at the end of the Easter egg, they'd be like,
yeah, like Garad Crovey had an insane Easter egg. Like he was actually building up. This one doesn't build up that much. It just kind of. So I think it's a good map, just wrong place for it.
I think self-contained though, the story of this map is fucking hilarious. Mm-hmm. Like the computer or whatever is definitely better than Sophia on Garad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's like got this crazy like American exceptionalism like programmed into him, and like it's so fucking
Americans
funny.
Always win.
I just want to show something quick to someone in chat. Patty B, I don't know if he's still here actually, but Patty B. Dun 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 dun. Is that a piano over there? Dun dun. I have my keyboard. I'm gonna play the piano. Da da da. Yeah, man, I got a piano.
I guarantee you the first 3 songs he learns are all Queen songs.
Bro, it's gonna be and yesterday at my
he's gonna learn like 2 Queen songs and a zombie song.
Yesterday
and then he's gonna give up.
Yesterday at my my nephew Baby Cash's baptism, which Godfather Turbo in the house, you know what I'm saying?
Very cute. Very
Godfather
cute.
Turbo in the fucking house.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was church, which is, God bless the Lord JC. But then, and currently, my camera is in the church. I forgot it there.
How?
I forgot my camera. I put it there because my family likes to rush me because they think I'm just like a fucking slow bitch, right? So I'm like, okay, talking to Vinny, and then they're like, come on, we gotta go, come on. I'm like, okay, and I put all my things down. I put my glasses down and my camera down. My aunt grabs my glasses, but why wouldn't someone just grab my camera if it's right there? But I left it there because I was rushing, so I left it there. We go back to the church, to get it, and the doors are locked, so. I gotta go back there tomorrow.
That's
to get
tough,
it.
dude,
But
that's
hey,
tough.
if somebody's, and I'm saying to myself, it's probably still there, because if somebody steals a camera at a church, then why the fuck you at church? If you're stealing at church and you're committing a sin going to church to get rid of your sins, why are you stealing a fucking camera? So,
Dude, imagine a priest vlog.
so
What
Like
up,
a-
team? Just
What's up,
did
guys?
communion.
Oh my-
Drop
okay.
a like.
okay, God, listen, you know me, God, come on, I can joke about you. I can joke about. So, our priest father was Indian. You know, okay, great, fucking love it. But
One
you
of
know, it was a little hard to understand if it wasn't,
Yeah.
But it was great. It was a good time. You know, it was great.
It was a good time?
It was a good time.
Everything
It was
went
awesome.
smoothly?
It went smoothly. Two Italian crazy families, when they come together, it can start something. So the
Sounds
the whole time because Vinny was there, of course. Vinny's a family friend. So Vinny and his family was there, so me and Vinny was sitting together at the restaurant after, and we were just like looking at things like, okay, let's see, how can a fight start? How can something break out? How can a table flip? Let's see. Let's
They just start
let's
yelling
scan the
like,
room.
pizza toppings at each other.
Oh yeah, pasta fazola. But no, and then there was a part where, when you like Italian dish and you put the baby's feet in the cake. Listen, fuck you. So you put the baby's feet in the cake or
What?
whatever. Yeah,
What?
you dangle the baby, you put the feet in the cake, and then
That's
you
so
look, and then you look.
unsanitary.
It's a baby's foot. Where the fuck is he going to the Sahara Desert? He hasn't walked anywhere.
And it's
They
human
still
skin.
shit
He
themselves.
gets carried everywhere. Still shit. What is the shit on the foot?
Dog, those things like
Anyway,
fold
we
like
put-
pretzels.
Please.
Like,
John,
like, come on.
John, you really want to go there, John? I put
What do you mean, Chief?
I put icing off a baby's foot in my mouth. What has been in your mouth, John?
Pee.
Not
Okay.
a baby's foot. At least it was my own. At least I didn't get like
Bro, it's a
baby
baby.
fecal matter in my mouth.
It's the baby. Hey, where's the baby walking? The baby ain't walking nowhere, but carrying this baby everywhere.
Got socks on his feet.
Yeah. Anyway, we do that, and
don't
I'm just like,
Anyway.
like, I'm still lost at like we gotta put the baby's feet in the
I'm still
cake.
lost
like,
when he asked me how's
why?
Alpha Omega.
Okay, what does that symbolize? Like, why is that a
Walking
I
on
don't know.
water like Jesus?
I really don't know.
walking on frosting?
I even asked that. I was like, wait, is this like the occasion when we put the baby's foot in the? And they're like, yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Bro.
Ever. Is that like a thing?
Go on Google. Type in Italian like
Dude,
baptisms.
I guarantee
baby
this is
cake,
like only Turbo's family.
no,
Italian.
it ain't. Italian
Yeah, like,
baptism, baby feet and cake, like baby feet and cake.
Baptism,
Yes.
Baby
Yes.
feet.
Yo, what's going on, Ninja Mike? What's going on, brother? What is going on, Mark Stachowski?
Dude, okay, it didn't come up, but that old video of the Orthodox bishop dunking this tiny
Oh
baby
my
in the
god,
water.
that's what I was
came up
thinking
where
the whole
he's
time.
like
I was like,
that.
what if I just take baby
Okay.
Kevin's head and then doink?
That's
Do you
what
want
my
me to link you
cousins
it?
are.
Wait,
Oh,
here,
God.
I'll link you it. This
Oh,
video
my.
makes me die every time I watch it, dude.
What's
Oh
going on,
my
Jay
God.
Risk? What's going on, Revived Gamer PhD? My family has never
Oh,
done
I
that.
haven't seen this.
You
What?
haven't seen this?
Yo, shaken
Yeah.
baby syndrome exists. What is he
I
doing?
love this video. It's freaking kills
Wait
me
a
every
minute,
time
wait
I
a minute.
watch it.
What? Wait,
No,
wait, what are we
I
doing?
don't
here?
think that's legal.
Throws it
Oh boy,
in.
no, what are we
Dude.
doing?
Dude, he does it to like all of them too.
Dude,
Look at the children in the background. They're like
boy.
terrified.
Dude, shaken baby syndrome exists.
I know.
We know that.
Like, what are you doing?
All right, so let's get off this topic. Okay, we have to talk about Alpha Omega, but we have
Oh my God.
You know what? I would pick this week to have gameplay in the background, and we're talking about baby's feet and cake. So okay. Alpha Omega. Right away, people in chat, I want to know what you guys rate this map out of 10. And let me just, Jack had his opinion, PlusJohnny gave his opinion. Let me give you my opinion. When I first opened up Alpha Omega, okay? First of all, when I was on the 24-hour live stream, Treyarch's live stream was going on, right? The live stream when Craig Houston was there, they were showing early gameplay, and the 10 minutes of gameplay came out. When I saw the starting room, and I saw the bus there, and I saw it looked like Nuketown, and it looked like it was somewhat changed, right? There was a lot of changes, but it still looked and felt like Nuketown. That scared me a little bit. First of all, did that scare you for you guys? they like
The
bring
teaser image, that was like leaked of just Nuketown scared me a lot because it just looked like regular Nuketown.
It looked exactly like the banner on Black Ops 2. Like that would make you load into Nuketown Zombies. And I was just really scared about that. Then when they went downstairs in the bunker, everyone expected the bunker to be these Broken Arrow labs. Everything was labs. Everything was. It was a piece of the bunker in Blackout. There were 2 pieces of bunker in the bunker of the Blackout. It had that feel throughout the whole bunker of like that Blackout like design they did for the bunker. Then we had just in general. Then we had other new locations. We had like the houses, like operations, stuff like that. Those are new lair areas, of course. But just in general, the overall feel of okay, we saw that before. We saw this before. We saw that. It made me really scared, but. When I loaded into the map and then I see they added the small things, like I said in my video, if you guys missed it, the side Easter eggs. Then they added the Ray Gun Mark IIs, those upgrades. Those things while you're playing the game and you're doing them kind of makes you forget you're in Nuketown a little bit. I don't know for you guys, but when you're doing those side quests and you're playing along, this sometimes I forget. Like it doesn't. Sometimes it just feels like I'm playing Alpha Omega. It really does. And I don't know if it's the sense for you guys in the chat as well, but it really does feel like that a majority of the time. And
side note though, like, I get that it makes sense in what they're going for, but worst map name in a while. Like,
well, doesn't it make sense?
I feel like that'd be a better map name for the last map.
It makes sense
because Alpha Omega is like the beginning and the end.
Well,
I mean, it was referring to like Peter McCain's quotes, I think, or somebody's quotes about Primus and Ultimus or something like that.
Yuri.
Don't know.
Yuri.
Oh, it was Yuri. Yeah, you're right.
What do you want it to be named, John?
Fucking.
What would it be? Okay, guys, in the chat as well. Good question.
Team America World Police.
Good
like,
question.
Just something dumb.
Good
like,
question.
Just
What would you guys change the name of this map if you guys had a chance? Like, what would you name this map? Let's get creative a little bit. So, if this is
Blackout.
Meth Lab. I think Meth Lab works.
If this is a Nuketown map, a Nuketown remake, now that we know about it, what it is, Broken Arrow, it's highly influenced with Broken Arrow. What can this map be called instead of Alpha Omega? What would be another name that sustains to this map and what it holds?
Blackout.
How
confused people would be.
What would be?
Call it campaign.
Well, at the end of the Easter egg, basically leads up to the
then you can
Great
say there's
War.
a campaign in Black Ops 4.
Jesus Christ, we're rehashing this bullshit.
I don't know. That's what, Bomb Village. Bomb Village. The amount of possible codes we have yet to find that you can enter in Rushmore makes this map pretty great. Do we still have more codes we have yet to find?
Yeah, and there's like 30 some odd codes. Like, they did a good job. There's far more interaction with like Rushmore than there was Sophia.
I'm scared. What did Jack say? I'm scared.
He said go back to R6.
Go back to Rainbow's You?
Yeah, that's what 8-Bit said.
Oh. Bro, 8-Bit has... Bro, Mrs. J 8-Bit... Bro, let me just tell you something. Mrs. J 8-Bit has the best vocabulary out of every fucking viewer I've ever had watching me on my fucking channel. He has the best lingo
dictionary in his free time. Yeah.
It really... This is a good name. Quarantine. Quarantine could be
better. Yeah, better than...
This is because the zone is locked off due to the nukes. Yeah, Quarantine. What names can we use because the Avogadro's like the main boss of this map? What can we name it? Like
Lightning Boy.
The hidden something.
No, because then we're back to like the Darkest Shore, the Shadow Throne, and all that shit.
That's a really worn out.
So Jack, when you I ask you a question, Jack. When you first played the map, you played it on stream or as a video?
No, I just played it like.
Oh, you just played it.
Nothing.
Okay, so you had a lot of time to just talk to yourself as you're playing. What was there anything that caught your eye? Like this is nice. This is like good right away.
Oh
no.
I don't know. Honestly,
the HUD.
God, the HUD is so bad still. You know, I don't know. I did load in. Well, the first time I played with random, like with 3 other randoms.
Oh my god, I forgot you. Yes.
Oh no, dude. It was
well, maybe that's your problem.
So, no, I load in. The first one goes, dude, why are we in a desert? And then the other's like, dude, because we're at Area 51. He's like, oh. And then like 5 minutes later, he's like, guys, you know why their eyes are blue? He's like, why? He's like, because they have souls. If their eyes aren't blue, they don't have souls. I was just sitting there without a mic. I'm like, these guys are so
first of all,
Milo and Reed would have aneurysms. They would have some aneurysm.
Yeah,
my
no,
friend.
I was losing my mind. They were
Damn.
What percentage of like the zombie player base, like people who just like play zombies at least like once a week, are in that mindset of like literally like not being able
blissful
to
ignorance.
like, know dick about anything.
John, to you, what was the first thing you like really caught your eye?
That I thought.
Yeah. And for chat too,
Damn,
first thing that
this
caught your eye.
Skybox looks cool.
Yeah,
like,
actually,
I don't know.
it does have a really good atmosphere.
It's cool,
I do
yeah,
Like
like
that.
When the
like-
dog rounds
yeah.
come, it looks sick too.
Like on the
lightning
gameplay
in the background.
Yeah, the
I like
gameplay
that
you're
a
seeing
lot.
right now, you can get a good look of like what's in the background, stuff like that. But one thing that really did catch my eye is that they did keep a lot of things that gave you the nostalgic feel. One thing I did say before even DLC 3 came out that I even knew that it was gonna be Newtown, it was gonna be whatever we get any trailer came out. I said, even I think it was in one of Red Austin's streams, I said in chat, I said whatever we get for DLC 3 needs to be nostalgia based. Did I say it like the whole map needs to be a remake? No, what I was meaning was like, let's just say, for example, we just got a whole new map, but it was a Broken Arrow facility, right? We needed nostalgia within that. Like, okay, don't just give us all new stuff. We needed a new map, but pound us. Okay, if we would have got a new map with the Ray Gun Mark II upgrades, I see people not getting that mad with Ray Gun Mark II upgrades, maybe. You know, because on this map, they're getting a little mad.
Though.
Oh, with the Ray Gun Mark IIs in this map?
Just like the whole combination, because like obviously on original Nuketown, all you really had that was good was the ray guns.
Yeah.
And they shit the bed after like round 50-ish. And all of these ones basically do the same, except for the orange one that Turbo hates for some reason.
I don't know why you like it. It's just like if I'm
It's
gonna
an
be
infinite kill, but okay.
You know what? Because you know what the thing is, I really just don't like waiting and like. I just like the dual rolls. I'm just like going to town on that.
Yeah, they fit your personality.
But you know what? Crafty Animations, I love you. Crafty Animations. I'm using your fucking PNGs like a doctor recently because of my thumbnails, man. I'm fucking using your thumbnails. I mean, your PNGs. But anybody that go on Crafty Animations website for PNGs, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, John, by the way, thank you so much for putting the screenshot in the Discord that day. Cause, I used it for my video.
So I went through after...
Yeah, that was at like 3 a.m.
Yeah. So it was after my Easter egg completion. I went through and I went through the entire theater mode. So I didn't like press the D-pad to skip ahead. I just held down the trigger for 20 minutes at 6 times speed.
It'll crash, right?
If you skip, it'll crash, but if you fast forward, it doesn't crash.
Yo, shout out to
the
it's
end of the
Chroma.
Easter egg.
Shout out to it's Chroma in the chat. Got to play the map first day and got the
Big
Easter
dog.
egg done first game
On
on.
his first attempt. Yeah,
First
like,
game
this man
on. Chroma
really?
literally Chroma. I left and then Chroma got in because he just started his game, just downloaded the whole thing. Chroma gets in, solved the Easter egg, first fucking game. Fucking game.
Finesse.
All right, let's put context around it. The game time was 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, so
with
tell
at least an
tell us
hour and a
that.
half
So
of pause time.
tell us that. How was your first Easter egg completion? How was that game?
Dog, it was a fucking run, man. Like I couldn't for the life of me get the purple ray gun by throwing the fucking wraithfire in the chimney. God damn, dude, that shit's
What step were you
hard.
stuck on that you were telling me about?
So we did the all right, let me actually pull out the notebook.
Because
But we were doing the switches
this
step.
Easter egg majority, because John, you know what? First of all, John, every time I've done the Easter egg, I've been doing it with you, and it's been over 2 hours. Why am I seeing people do this Easter egg in 30 fucking minutes?
Because they don't have you on the fucking team.
That is a
People are
that is a
speedrunning it a
load
lot.
of horse shit. Because this is Easter egg gameplay right now on the fucking screen, John, with you and Tim Hansen.
And I was carrying you. Look at all this work I had to do for this fucking Easter egg step,
But now,
dog. Like, this
John,
shit was ridiculous.
John, yes, you were carrying us because I didn't even know half the steps. Now going and watching tutorials and knowing the steps, what the fuck were you doing on the power switch step that it took us like hours to fucking do?
I
listening to
did
old
it with
married
you.
couples.
Okay, first of all, I did it with you, and in our game, it took less than 10 minutes. Shout out Milo. But in this other game, we didn't have a guide yet. They finished it like 3 hours
And
before,
that was the game
so we still don't
that
know
was
how
the
to
first
do
game
it.
you did, right? Then they didn't have it.
So we had to go through and figure out which lights each individual switch changed, and then figure out how to reset our mistakes by turning them all off, then turning them all back on. It was a fucking pain. I think that step literally took us 30-40 minutes.
God damn.
Figure out.
Well,
It's so annoying.
my first. Chroma said and he haven't played since. That is.
So he's played one
great.
game and it's been the Easter egg.
That is
Solid, dude.
amazing. I love that. Well, let's get to the second part. How is the overall gameplay of this map? And chat, this is the second one I want to talk about. How is the overall gameplay? Well, you know, before we get to that, I want to talk, because the Easter egg is the second one on this anyway, so why not just do it? Jack, will you ever see yourself doing the Easter egg on this map?
Maybe if someone wants to do it with me.
If
sure,
we
why not
carry
solo?
Jack, the next time I stream Zombies, would you want to do that?
I'm down, dude.
Would you want to do that? All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack the Bus doing a Zombie Easter egg since when?
I just haven't. Well, I think Voyage was the last one I did.
Which
I
ones?
just haven't
Okay,
done-
which ones have you done in BO4?
I haven't. The only ones I haven't done. Wait, what was DLC one?
Wait, we did 9 together back at
yeah,
launch.
no, we did 9 at like 3 in the morning. I think.
I had a
just
lot of
DLC 1 and
downs in that
2.
game.
I haven't done DLC 1 and 2. Wait, what was DLC 1?
Wait, you did Blood
Dead
of
of
the
the Night.
Dead? I can't even imagine
Yeah,
that.
I did Blood of the Dead, but
Oh
Star.
yeah, we got carried by Star.
Yeah.
Dead of the Night.
So
Oh,
I've done all of
What a
them.
throwback.
Wait, Dead of the Night was 1 or 2?
DLC 1 was
One.
Dead of the Night.
Oh, Ancient. So I haven't done Dead of the Night and Ancient Evil.
I completed all the Easter eggs besides the one that came out at launch. The 9, Voyage, and Blood. I haven't done those 3.
Really? See,
Yeah.
I've done all 3 of those. Yeah.
I
Hey,
really
your first completion of Dead of the Night was for ZWL.
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
We didn't
Your
do the
first completion
Easter egg.
of-
Oh, the
Dead of the
Night. I think it's
Night.
Blood of the Dead. Yes, yes,
I
it
have
was. Yeah,
done Dead
yeah.
of the Night. Only one I haven't done is Ancient Evil, actually.
Dead of the Night,
That
bro.
one's actually pretty solid.
But my cousin was telling me yesterday, "Oh, Blood ain't that bad." I was like, "That's not what I've been hearing."
Blood's pretty trash.
No, I know,
did.
but
Me and Johnny didn't do much whenever we did it with Star.
I
'cause
know.
Star did like 90% of it, but like the steps are really mundane and.
I
kinda
honestly
stupid.
don't know
Yeah,
if-
I've done every Easter egg solo, and that one's by far probably the worst Easter egg Blundell's been a part of.
I don't know
Why?
if
Why?
Why? Like
It's,
why do you
it's like
think?
shitty Garage.
wait, what match?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blood?
The layout of Blood is
Blood
terrible.
Dead.
Oh,
It's
Dead.
just a bunch of really annoying challenges that you. Well,
The layout
challenges
of
that
Blood
you
is
have to do.
terrible. The whole just you have ghosts that you gotta escort or do some
Yeah.
bullshit with. It's just like
But what's like the most tedious
Yeah.
step on that map again, though? The bird step at the multiple fucking locations?
birds.
Not even one. It's like you said. It's like Garage where you have to do a bunch of really random challenges that.
And you
Don't
gotta
necessarily
soul
make
suck a fucking skeleton ghost
Yeah.
until he turns red because science, and then
Science.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's
But
it's pretty
how-
much-
how-
genuinely bad.
The overall Easter egg steps though on this map ain't that bad. Its majority
No.
makes sense.
I don't
what,
even know
but
'em.
but what is the biggest argument with this Easter egg, or like the biggest negative argument with this Easter egg people are talking
You
about?
have to have subtitles on.
That it's subtitles and it's too fast, right? That is just too fast
Yeah.
Easter egg.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I think so.
Because
I think so.
I was
That thing
watching
got fucking so fast too.
9
It was like
hours.
Small
one-
map.
9
It was
hours.
like
Small
one
map,
and,
so just
one and
it's
a
not-
half Rave in the Redwoods.
Wait, when was
Even
it?
the Redwoods took him 1.5.
No, so Rave took them 6 hours, so this was
Oh,
one and a
okay.
half Rave in the Redwoods.
Dude, what if DLC 4 gets solved in like an hour?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Dog, Moon Steps got leaked back in the day. I wouldn't put it past them for it to happen again.
You know what? I was playing this. I was actually watching Starburst. Not Starburst. Smart Guy. Speed run this, and majority of it really ain't bad. The only thing that fucks up speed runs in this Easter egg, if you're a speedrunner out there, the only thing that would fuck it up is that step where you have to run to that. Remember, John, that step you have to like run to that thing. You like put the cord, not the cord. The remember it takes you a minute to get there. And you have to use your katana to like jet to the place.
Oh,
That.
yeah. No, I think if you set that up, first of all, you don't need the katana. If you build the teleporters and have them set up by then,
Yeah.
and you have stamina up in your modifier, but I don't know if you'd have all your perks activated if you're speedrunning. You might
Yeah.
have to use katana, but it's if you're proficient with the speedrun, you'll just get it first try.
Yeah.
But if you don't, it's a restart, which is, I guess will be a pain. But I mean, a guy like Smart Guy is gonna have that shit like 99% like success rate. So
By the way, thank you so much for Crafty Animation becoming a new sponsor, a new member on the channel. Thank you so much, Crafty Animations. Much love, my brother.
big dub.
But yeah, I do think that this Easter egg. Do you think this is gonna be a memorable Easter egg? Like people are gonna remember this one?
I think the map will have memorable aspects. I mean, it's hard to say because like the end of the Easter egg's fucking cool. Like you have the
Yeah.
APD motherfuckers coming out of it, and then he goes back in. Also, speaking of ridiculous quotes, dude, Avogadro's like, "You can't kill me with energy. I am energy." Like, this shit's so funny, man.
Bro, and then the Rushmore has some good quotes too. Rushmore is really good. He's a funny guy. He's a funny
like,
chap.
I kind of wish that the boss fight teleported you somewhere else, and like
like you went in the APD. It was the same
concept where you try to trap him in the APD, but it was somewhere else. I think it would have been more.
Yeah, no, the boss fight's not hard at all. I've done it solo, and it's just pretty much a cakewalk.
My game has.
I wish it had been somewhere kind of like the Horizon Rock, where not even just necessarily like a giant keeper, but like this like big thematic experience, you know, instead of just locked in the bunker.
Again, though, I think like when you look at the cutscene, it's kind of representative of the lack of resources they have. From what I've heard, they only have 20 people working on DLC 4 at this point.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I don't know if you know anything, John, because John finds ways to know some weird shit that goes on. Lux said on his stream that well, of course we all know what's going on in Treyarch. We all know what's happening. We all know.
I mean, do you think Blundy and Vondi weren't on stream because they were either on vacation or dealing with having BO5 shoved down their throat this fast?
I think Blundy.
I still can't believe that's happening.
I
still don't know what they're gonna do.
I think Blundy and Vaughn definitely have no time to be in the public eye at this point. I feel like they have no time for that.
It's not like Blundy was there often enough anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, are you kidding me, John? During Black Ops 3, how much was you there during Black Ops 3?
DLC reveals and a couple Q&As.
No. Q&As, DLC reveals, doing videos for YouTubers, taking out time to do
Q&As.
Well, still, what is he doing now? Rarely none of that.
Yeah.
Nothing of that. Like, if let's say that's our 100% Mark Blundell's at like 20% during Black Ops 4. He is nowhere.
No, 100% he'd have a Twitter account. His standard operations at like 50%.
Bro, like, and you know what's funny? I think Blundell at this point and Vandahar, because since they're the 2 point. You know what? There's some like weird things, like more weird things that are going on, because the public eye that we know knows that, okay, Treyarch isn't really treating their workers well. If that email that went out, stuff like that on Reddit, and Zombros even broadcasted it, that whole thing that went out there. But there was just so many. But apparently, to Lex, he knows more about the game that he's only gonna say after it's all said and done. Hopefully that has nothing to do with whatever the Blundell or whatever. But there might not be a problem Blundell or whatever the fuck. But I made a joke in my first gameplay. I saw the mannequin with no arms. Like, that's Blundell. That's Activision coming in the Treyarch saying, your zombie team fucked up this year. You're done. Decapitate your fucking arms and legs. But no, like, I don't know, man.
I still have no idea how they're going to get an entire sequel to Black Ops 4 done.
Like, straight up, all you have to do, like, just take the shell of BO3 Zombies and expand off that. Like, I don't want a single fucking system from BO4 making it, except maybe like the buying shield when it's broken or whatever. Like, that's fine, so we don't have to like wait there and get our shield broken. But god damn it, special system, perk system, fucking everything terrible.
Yeah, no, what's going on, Dylan? Hey, it's Badger. How did you any like evidence to show that? Hey, Badger, because he said Blundell left because he was sick of Activision and then microtransactions. Blundell was the dark. Blundell got fired. I don't know.
I don't believe in Blundell getting fired.
If Blundell
gets fired, Zombies is dead. If Zombies is dead, almost by default, COD kind of dies. Maybe that's just my ego, but like,
there's no reason Blundell would get fired. He's been like a huge like cornerstone of the whole thing for so long.
Oh, the gaming revolution said it.
Oh, so that means it must be true.
Well, listen. Oh my God, I don't know who said there was like in there was a stream going on yesterday, and they're arguing over the gaming revolution. They were like talking about him in the chat, like, but he knows everything. He was leaking everything. But can we be honest though?
There was a source, but
there were some
even
things
if he
that
has a source, his source is fallible.
There were some things that like fucking. There are some things that there's some things that he says that I'm like, fuck that, but that actually happens. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? How the fuck? Because he has a source, but then there's some things where you can't say everything that happens he says that's gonna be true.
Like, let's say that like Blundell went on vacation and has been having meetings regarding BO5, and his source hasn't seen Blundell in a while, and maybe there's a rumor that Blundell got fired in the office that was out of nothing. Like, it's easily explainable that this just bad information.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Thank you so much, Mundane Games, for the $3 donation, saying, after learning how to make game assets and do stuff with 3D animation, I have to give some love to the devs because something we may think is super simple can be huge pain to make. The devs aren't perfect, obviously, but I can see how tough this is. No, without a doubt. Whatever they're going on right now in Treyarch, it isn't because they're just making a solo game. It isn't because they're making a one game mode. They are making multiple things in this game. Don't forget, we did get a specialist campaign in the beginning of, the game came out. Yeah. They had to take time off of that. We had whatever the hell multiplayer had planned.
Whose idea was that, by the way?
I don't know.
Whose idea was the specialist campaign?
Well, apparently
they played that and enjoyed it.
Apparently
and if you did that, you should have just branded it as the campaign.
Really, they should have.
Like, the amount of mistakes made. I mean, the biggest thing I have is not against the devs. It's against, like, management's use of the devs and where they put them to work, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, as evidenced by the fucking outstanding microtransaction systems. And it's like, yo, can you just make a bunch of death effect animations so we can pack the loot boxes? That'd be dope.
You know what's funny? I really don't think that. Okay, first of all, the people right now, since we're on the topic of like Treyarch and just in general, like the state of it, what do you think the possibility? Because now the rumors of that factions are canceled is getting pretty stronger and stronger as those days go on. What do you think the possibilities
of what getting canceled?
Factions.
Oh, dude, that shit was DOA, man.
I know, but I'm saying,
dude, I know there's individuals in the community who are still holding out hope.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
It's not happening, dog. If it was gonna happen, it'd be here. We would have heard about it.
The fourth DLC, the final DLC, is a couple months away, and it's not in the game yet.
I just because
unless they just like Newton's cookbook it at the end to keep like people's attention for the 1 year they're off the cycle.
They're doing that.
Maybe
that got leaked yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw on
Twitter. Yeah, the Newton's cookbook. But like, if they implement factions after DLC 4 to keep people engaged. That doesn't make sense because first of all, isn't factions tied to the chaos story?
I thought factions was supposed to be like a progression thing throughout the entire game, not something to do on the side. Like it was supposed to be like you join a faction and you do stuff for that faction. It was like supposed to be the whole thing. Like each DLC, the community does stuff. At
this point, we can pretty much say it is canceled. But I just wanted to ask that because as the week went on, and I was keep waiting for Zombies. A lot of stuff goes on, and a lot of stuff happens on Twitter that I gotta write down so I can just wait till the podcast goes on. Another thing that was going on this week that I couldn't even talk about DLC 3 was the amount of and we even said that on when we had Greg on 2 weeks ago. We actually talking about what was already happening on YouTube, and now we're seeing it. The amount of people that are just coming out of nowhere, feeling so strong over the Ether storyline when they weren't talking about it for months before this map came out. And it always happens. And it puts a smile on my face. You want to know why? Because those are the people that feel like they can always talk over you, and they always have the one over you. But you're like, but where the fuck were you these past 3 months playing this game? Not you.
Yeah, one person in particular pops up just because of the relevance. A couple days ago.
What if day one of Alpha Omega I just made like a power guide?
Okay.
Honestly, you should have.
I would have done it just to spite Turbo because I know it would have.
Alpha Omega, how to get out of spawn.
We have really
boot the map.
We have awesome friends, awesome people we talk to that do that, and you know what? It just gives me a little fucking knot in my stomach, just sometimes.
Guys, please check out my guide on how to turn on the
a little fucking knot in my stomach sometimes, because here's the thing.
Like retweet.
They want the quick boost. They want the quick boost in their confidence that they can still do this. They want the quick boost in their views. They want the quick boost. Just if you want the quick boost in something, how about you put the quick boost in your work ethic.
Work
ethic. Put a boost in your work ethic, and then work for the rest of the months, and then wait, and then have. John, you could even say this, and Jackie, you could even say this when you were doing like majority of Zombies content. When you would make Zombies content for the months that really were, a lot of things weren't going on for Zombies, yeah, it'd be boring. But then when something would fucking happen for the people like you and the people like John, or the people like Tim, or the people like anybody in the Zombies community that would be making Zombies content when it's like in a down period and something does happen, how good do you feel? How excited do you feel? How amped and ready do you feel? These people.
I mean, that's for any game, yeah.
Yeah, like,
Any game, dude.
Okay, Jack, that I was watching. Jack, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been watching your videos lately. That fucking game mode you play with like it's
The
in,
Western,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that game mode.
Yeah, dude.
Let's
I was
guess what?
super hyped.
When you're playing the game modes that are normal, blah blah blah, Rainbow Six, yeah, you're having fun, but sometimes you can be like, all right, it's the same shit, different day. New game mode comes out. How ready are you for to make the video to announce that you're playing it?
Dude,
or
like
something?
I raced home that day when that came out because I was like, this is fresh. Like this has to be covered. It's
Honestly,
like a necessity.
Yeah, fucking Tim Hansen, you're acknowledged. What's up? But I just gotta say, like, it goes.
Egoed,
Oh
goes to the
no!
Point. What? I gave him a kiss.
It's so flippant.
I gave him a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Eat the fanboy is so fucking annoying.
Tim, I love you.
Oh, we all love Tim. We all love Timbo. You said when you said Timbo, you said Turbo. Turbo loves it. Why can't you just tell me now?
No.
Why can't you just tell me to my face, John? But,
All right, I'm just gonna communicate with the podcast through chat now.
That was my rant. Oh my god. Oh boy, I'm sweating.
Jack, what do you know about the story of this map?
Not too much. I listened to like the Peter McCain quotes when like the robot in the chair. But besides that, like a bunch of people were making a big deals about the Maxis quotes. I didn't hear those though.
Yeah, those are interesting. Like, what about the cutscene? You've obviously watched that. What do you think?
Yeah. I still don't really understand the importance of the shards.
I don't think it's shards. I think it's shard individual. I don't think the Blood of the Dead one comes into play, honestly.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused. I was
the
like,
Blood of the Dead one really, I feel like the Blood of the Dead one was meant for Blood of the Dead, like the soul of Blood of the Dead, because that one was meant to, at the end, if you see it, the Richtofen pulls up in the air and then it wipes out all the zombies and their souls escape. That I feel like was meant for those souls to escape. So what that's meant for,
it's just a coincidence. Like people are saying it's for like the original stabs. At this point, I don't think so because there's one map left and we have 2 stones.
No, yeah, so, and this shard gets explained in the map that
the comic as well.
Well, the comic gets explained. Yeah, the comic gets explained, but in this map it gets explained where when the atoms were charged by 115, they were just like functioning, whatever the fuck, blah blah
like
blah.
Robots.
Yeah, and then when they were charged with the shard, it was another form of 115 that they started to feel stuff. They started to interact
their soul,
like humans.
Yeah,
they were like they gave them their soul and stuff like that. The shard, in the comics, and what I really influenced in my last video was the shard put put like testing, like successful testing basically, but you know, majority of the things that the shard inhabits go crazy. So in the comics, those animals ruined Broken Arrow in the comics. The atoms went crazy in Nuketown, and basically that's what the shard is. But the shard, I think, is basically what Maxis needed basically in the beginning of Group 95, because Dr. Hale says in the radios in this map that the
Maxis
shard
trying to reanimate zombies.
Yeah,
but they were lifeless, basically.
Yeah, and
they were just awake.
Yep, and the shard is what he would have needed to be successful. The
people,
shard is what revived Peter McCain, basically. So, I definitely think that the shard is gonna. Well, how do you think the shard's gonna be used now in DLC 4?
So first of all, my initial thoughts for Nuketown, I thought we were gonna get a drill and get power from that drill to help Samantha defeat Monty.
Actually gonna come into play, yeah.
But I guess there's not a drill. But I guess the shard.
We'll soon find out.
Like, what are they gonna use it for? Because it's got power to revive people. Who do they need to revive?
You know what I see happening? I see DLC's 4 trailer, like the first story trailer we get, like Alpha Mega story trailer. The first trailer we see of the story we get of DLC 4, which I see heavily. I see getting. Okay, so you know in DLC 4 for Black Ops 3 Revelations, we got, you know, YouTubers showed the emails Monty sent them. Then we got, you know, just Monty, like the Monty trailer itself. Then we had the characters in the forest talking to Monty, that trailer. We had a lot of marketing cinematic trailers coming up, but Black Ops 3 weren't out of budget and out of work like Black Ops 4 is right now. So we don't know what might happen, but I do see a lot of marketing pictures, trailers being used for DLC 4 because at the end of the day, though, it is a big wrap up now. Ether is concluding. It doesn't matter
Can you
what.
believe that? Can you believe it's over?
I can't. I really
well, they
can't.
say it's actually like Revelations. They never explicitly said it's concluding. He said there's brackets. They said this is it. This is
No.
it. Can you believe this is like
Multiple
next map?
times.
Like we'll never see any of this again.
I have a
Most
hard
likely.
time believing
Black Ops.
that
Yeah.
if
Black
Chaos
Ops 5.
doesn't work well, that they won't try and reboot Aether.
Wait. You
Really?
said if this doesn't work out well, DLC 4?
If Chaos doesn't work out well in the next game.
But how much time do they have to make that kind of decision? Because they'll probably start Black Ops 5 with Chaos, and then they'll.
I
already be in
think what
progress
they'll
in the
do
other.
is pivot the story
Really.
and make it somehow tangentially related to Aether.
Oh, but then that will fuck
That'd
up
be
everything.
really frustrating.
That will fuck up everything they said in the beginning of promoting
Yeah,
Black Ops 4.
that'd be really frustrating.
Then people will literally go back, and sometimes if they do send out people to. By the way, that's pretty crazy. They haven't been sending out YouTubers lately to nothing. Treyarch.
They did for Ancient Evil as the last time.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing. That's nothing. But anyway,
Well,
if
This time
they,
they
sent
just sent-
gameplay.
yeah, they
that
just
was
sent
that
them-
was
Yeah.
bizarre. They sent them
Yeah.
like 10 minutes of gameplay. I thought that was so weird.
if DLC 4, let's see, now Black Ops 5, they do something like that. If they do something like John said, they can simply go to Treyarch with clips of videos saying, "Yeah, that's what you just said." Like that's what you said. Not connected.
I think they'll just do the same thing for DLC 4. I think they'll send out like clips and stuff. I don't think they're gonna fly anyone out.
I really hope
They
do
might not
stuff.
even send any. They might just do a full trailer thing, but like.
But it's so much
Obviously,
marketing they
budget
miss out
doesn't-
on if they don't send them anything.
They need some.
Maybe they'll send them like trailers. Maybe they'll all send them like
Send 'em,
separate,
like-
biography trailers. Of,
Send
like,
out
characters.
1,000
Oh
different
my
frames
God.
of the trailer. And
Oh,
they
we're
can go
not,
put the frames
guys.
together.
We're not getting the simple trailer this time around. I'm sorry, we're not getting it. We're not getting the
Yeah.
simple trailer this time around. We are gonna get some like Oh my God, okay, we're wrapping up almost over 10 years of shit. So
Wrapping up. I still don't buy it, dog. I
They
really
said
don't.
concluding.
All
They
right,
said
John.
concluding.
All right. Okay, John, you can have your opinion. But I'm just saying, I'm going off
Got
for Craig
his tinfoil
Houston
hat
and.
on.
First of
you
all,
know?
if DLC 4 is Call of the Dead, that is fucking pitiful.
Okay.
Like,
I saw that.
Dude.
I saw that in the chat.
It's
Call
the
of the
same
Dead.
celebrity cast, and they defeat Monty.
except that in this timeline, you have 8 people plus Samantha and Eddie behind a
Why?
fucking door, and they're like, "Yo, can you save the world for us, bro?"
But why though? Why? Why though? I honestly.
Why are people saying that?
Yeah, no, because Reed said it. Reed
It's-
confirmed it. Basically, he was
because
like, "Oh, we're gonna
apparently
get it."
What sources are saying?
That'd be really stupid if that's the very last map.
Yo, honestly,
Why?
Chat said spoilers.
straight up, what if George Romero, like, what if they capture Monty and George Romero just takes his light pole and just fucking Ned Starks the head off, dog? Like, that's the ending we deserve.
Turbo doesn't even know what that means.
Why would they give us Call of the Dead as
Dude,
the
because
final
Call of the
map?
Dead needs to be remastered.
No,
Turbo.
go fuck yourself.
And if it's remastered, we don't have the resources to make another map.
They don't have the budget to make more maps, so they're just gonna port Call of the Dead over from
See you,
Black
Badger.
Ops.
I don't know,
Easy.
They
man.
wouldn't have to change the graphics because they look the fucking same.
They do. They actually look like basically worse. Oh my god.
Wait, what
dude.
graphics?
Like the Call of the Dead graphics look better than Black Ops 4 graphics.
Call of the
Actually,
Dead
that
on
map can be
PC
really
looks
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah. I mean,
Who knows, man? Who knows? I listen.
would I be mad? Not really.
I don't know. I really don't know. But
What
I
if
want.
it's like Revelations 2.0? Because you know how Revelations had pieces of every map?
Yeah.
What if it's just pieces of all the maps that were in
mean,
Revelations?
I think it's a good formula.
Oh my
They
God.
just didn't execute it well in Revelations.
What if we get a Revelations remake, but we get another teleporter and knocked for Call of Dead?
Revelations remastered.
We're getting another teleporter in Nog that you go to, and it's Call of the Dead, and 2 jump pads in Call of the Dead to lead us to the normal rev.
Dude, we've cracked this
Dude,
thing.
I would actually
it wide
fucking
open.
break.
Just one more teleporter.
Like, you would have to use the elemental shard to get me back, dog. Like, it'd be over. Like, if I see any fucking
Oh
piece of
my
that map,
God.
Why do you not like Call of the Dead?
No, Revelation.
Oh, Revelations in general.
No, I was watching an old Easter egg hunt of Revelations from I think it was Milo, and they just found the rock behind Stamina Up, and they were like, "What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me?" I was like, "Yeah, here we go."
Yeah, sometimes I go back and watch my Revelations speedruns just to know how far we've come as a community.
Now, sometimes I go back and watch the reactions of people
Yes.
from the BO3 reveal or like the Revelations trailer, their first time playing Rev. Dude, Pat and Lex first time playing Shadows of Evil, classic zombie community videos.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched that video.
Dude, people's first reactions to Revelations, they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best map of all time! Like, this is insane."
Well,
This
bro,
is
The
it
music
looked-
on that
it
map,
looked
great. The
like
visuals
it.
on that map, great. The
Yeah.
actual map, absolute
Because it looked
fucking,
like it. It was
dog
so good. It looked like it, man. Rev
It
Rev
had
the
a
best
good
map.
concept. I think, yeah. The
Dude,
steps
it's
in
it's
general.
visually one of the prettiest maps of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I
But
hope,
god
man.
damn, was that map fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Wub King.
Unless you're
560.
Hagen and you need to figure out what to stream. Round 100, baby, let's get it.
Rub King 560. Thanks so much for subscribing. What's going on? Let's go to the next part of what I want to talk about. Alpha Mega replayability. Do you see this map being replayable after the 2-week mark?
I think so.
Dog,
just 'cause
I'm getting
it's
to
more
round
difficult than
100
other
and then we'll
maps.
see. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
is there
asked
anywhere to
John.
train on it? Like, really
Oh,
easily?
wait,
Yeah.
Turbo, we haven't mentioned this yet.
What?
Why in the daily contracts on the release of Alpha Omega do I need to go to round 20 on Voyage of Despair?
That's what it was?
Something like that.
Mine
No,
was
Nice,
mine was classified. Day of the
Okay, it must
Alpha
have been
Omega.
classified then. but-
Nice.
Mine was
Glad to see
classified.
they're promoting their new maps.
Dude,
Tubular.
What, dude, contracts are so cool too. Like, they should, like, instead of
Yeah.
giving people fucking reserves, just give us, like, a thing where if you complete all the challenges for a week, you get
That's
a
what I
fucking,
do.
like, you get a weapon, or you get, like, 10 perkaholics,
Guys,
or
listen.
you get
if
one
you-
of each gobblegum or something. Like, do something fucking rewarding.
It's almost like they should have
Yeah.
been in the game in the first place.
It's almost like they
Huh.
should rethink their entire fucking microtransaction method.
Guys, listen, if you
Yeah.
haven't done contracts in Black Ops 4 Zombies yet, do it. Because, listen, that's what I do at night. Last night, I was doing,
Yeah,
last
they're
night-
actually good.
last
except
night-
for the fucking rewards.
Last night I was playing. I had to get the 20 rounds. The other night I had to get 200 headshots, and then I had to play. I think I had to move the box 5 times something. But it was and if you want reserve crates, those are great ways to get it. I don't know how many things.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
what
tell
I
you.
do.
I don't know how many things. Like,
Play
I
20 total rounds of Blood of the Dead is my daily contract.
Boring, dude.
Let me
What
see.
is that?
Let me see mine right now. But I go on, and that's exactly what I do. I just go on to play zombies, and sometimes multiplayer. If multiplayer has easy ones, I do multiplayer for free reserve crates. Why not? I go on that, and it is fun to do because you want to know what? You're playing for something. You're not playing for nothing. And reserve crates do get you some stuff that you don't even know you want. There might be like a crazy reactive camo you're gonna get that you don't know you want. The charms on your gun.
There's
I'm not
only
gonna-
one fucking thing I want, dog, and it's the fucking weapons.
That's true.
That's all
The
I
weapons are-
want.
I mean, the weapons too, but I'm.
Do you know how many duplicates I've gotten?
Bro, I've done the 6 reserve crates for like the non-duplicate ones. I did it once. I got like stickers that I never had. I was like, go fuck yourself, really. Like, honestly, go fuck. But I really don't know why people aren't doing it, because if people that complain that they don't play zombies, like nothing's making them play, this is making me play. So if it's making me play, then
Wait, what is the loot pool though? It's camos specific to weapon.
it's camos.
Mark II variants of weapons. It's charms specific to weapons. It's death effects specific to weapons. That's at least 200 different fucking things
Yeah.
right there.
I don't like
You have
the
individual
whole.
face paints for characters. You have outfits for characters. In multiplayer, you have blackout characters. And then you have the weapons.
I got
There's such a fucking small possibility of actually getting the weapons. It's disgusting.
10 reserves right now, and and by the way, listen, if you want to buy 115 camo, you can do it, but would I consider it? No, because they really butcher camos like this. Like, I don't know. But
Dude, so my next video is actually a Black Ops 4 video. You know, it's my first Black Ops 4 gameplay video in 60 videos.
damn.
60.
Damn.
What is the
Since
video?
I mean, that's not for you to know.
No
but
thumbs crew. Don't forget
it's been
stickers
7
too.
months since I've had a gameplay video.
No,
Don't forget stickers
bro,
too. Oh Jesus Christ! There's got to be at least like 800 of those shits.
It's amazing,
Fucking hell.
but my
Wait,
contracts.
are the stickers like the stuff you get from the gauntlets? Are you talking about those?
Yeah, it's the same format. Like shit that you're never gonna put in your emblem. They're like here.
Yeah, I thought that like gauntlets are so cool. You should get some kind of like dope reward. Like you just get the achievement and the sticker, right? That's all you get.
You get. I don't know. I don't
Like
even know.
imagine if you got like I don't know some cool Nikolai skin or some dope
Or
Rick
imagine
Dobbin
if it
skin.
just gave you, if you get the gold medal on a gauntlet and you do it flawlessly, you get one of each gobble gum. Or
Anything
yeah.
more than a sticker.
I mean, here's what I would love in Zombies. Want my customization want. What I would love in Call of Duty Zombies for customization is if you completed, or let's say for example, they seen in the game before Black Ops 3 completed all of them, you get like a fucking gold Rick Hoffman like a Nazi suit. You know, you get a gold, whatever the fuck. Like, give me something that shows I'm a Zombies player and I stuck to
okay,
Zombies.
so
Imagine
they've
rolling up
already-
to a public lobby like that. People would be like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
this guy's intense." Like this guy
They've
knows what
already
he's doing.
showed that they don't give a shit. Like they used to say, we don't want to give people stuff like that because it'll mess with the story. We have fucking alien ass face paints now.
Yeah.
There's no fucking
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah.
They
And,
show
yeah.
up in cutscenes.
If I want to roll up looking like a furry as Rick Hoffman, like you can let me, dog.
Bro.
Like it doesn't matter.
And they take it so serious too. Like, okay, I think Milo's gonna fucking understand if, but you know what though? No, because they were getting pretty mad. I was watching an old storyline video, and then Milo and Reed, they got a little mad when they were saying like, hey, what the fuck's up with the storyline now? Because you're using face paints in this. But I wouldn't, if I was someone with the storyline, I would know. I would know how to distinct.
You could
what
incorporate
counts.
costumes that make sense though, like a cooler Richtofen suit that like you.
Let's say
like,
there's
stuff that
different
makes
amount. Like
sense.
you can even have a reactive skin. Where the
Yeah.
more zombies you kill, the fucking it looks like you have more
Anything,
radiation poisoning.
Anything.
Yeah. No,
Like,
and that's the one thing I
Yo,
love. is
okay,
that
real
panels.
talk though, Treyarch Activision, if you're out there, like, we will contract
out
for you with
They're just
with
gone.
fucking ideas. I guarantee we have some solid ideas, dog. Like, straight
I
up.
think so.
Craig Houston, if you want to come on the show anytime. So,
Like, I'll work for Chipotle.
Dude, that's
just, like,
bold of
just
you to
give me
assume they
Chipotle.
listen to the community. That's bold.
what was I gonna
It's bold of
say?
me to assume they have the capacity to listen at all.
So we got on this topic by one of my expert replayability. What you call it, Jack? This isn't a map for you where you would just play on your own. If you're playing with friends, right? You'd be playing this map.
Yeah, I think it's dope with friends. I think it'd be cool with friends.
I think that
guess
Zombies
It reminds
not
me
for
of
you.
Married.
the reason I think it'd be fun with friends is it's very close corners, so it has that feel of like claustrophobic. You know, everybody's running around each other like doing the thing. I think
Yeah,
that's
so like
the
you have
best
somebody
thing
like
for a
Tim
map.
on your team who will just constantly down when he's trying to get out of the bunker
Okay.
and
I-
scream.
And that's in
Listen.
comparison to like, you know, Garad Crowley, where you can go the whole game without even seeing, you know, your friend because you're just on the other side of the map. I think there's a lot of pros to having such a claustrophobic map.
You know what? I also think that Nuketown, it gives you the feel like if I go down, I can get revived. Like, you know, relatively
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
You're not
But
down
then
and out.
There's like a and there's like a map.
I'll
like,
say this: the layout of this map is very well planned out.
Mm-hmm.
Where like
everything connects well.
you can
Yeah.
get to specific parts of the bunker quickly depending on where you are. It just makes sense.
No, it really does. What is your and going to John then Jack. John, what is your number one gameplay aspect you like in Nuketown? Well, Alpha Mega.
I like that they brought Galvin Knuckles back, but that's not it.
Okay.
I
Underestimated one. I like Galvin Knuckles, and that was a nice little touch they brought back into Alpha Mega.
think the teleporter system on this map is wonky.
I didn't like you had. I didn't like the whole telepath thing in this map. I didn't like it. Like, give us the simple link and that's it. Remember linking teleporters? I like that. Simple link.
I'd probably say the ray guns. That's kind of the fucking normie ass answer, but I'd go with that.
See, I told you, John. Fucking Milo told you to build it there. You see, no thumbs crew. Did you know they made this E so easy that if you build the shield, it gives it to. If you don't build the shield, it gives it to you and build it to you when you go to the boss. Told you.
Really?
I
Told
did
you.
that solo. So when we were playing with Tim, I just watched Milo's tutorial to make sure I remembered everything.
Yes.
And he's like, "Yo, build the shield in the APD control room."
Why do you think they did that?
People don't.
Probably because they knew people weren't gonna. I mean, they give you carpenter, so you rarely even have to buy a fucking shield.
Don't fucking build in the APD control room. Build it in the house. Build it where you can get it all the time.
In comparison to like blood, you need the shield at the end of blood, and if it breaks in the boss fight, like you're just screwed. Like you can't do anything. Like I don't understand that thought process.
It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, like the one you don't need it in, they give it to you no matter what. But in blood, they don't give it to you. If
you know what, I think that because when I was playing, when I did these songs the first time, I didn't have a shield, and when I was like, oh, they said, did you grab one? I was like, well, wait, we didn't build the shield down here, but then they're like, oh, they just give it to you. I was like, oh shit, wow.
It makes it for you.
What's going on, Johnny Ducker? We are doing well. We are doing very, very well.
Yeah, I wish what they would have done, just in general with zombies, like, so you know how like, okay, so you build the telepads and then you pick them up, and then there's nothing on that workbench, right?
Yeah.
I think you should be able to like have the shield at both workbenches once everything else is built, just for convenience fucking sake.
I mean, that may make it too easy. Because you do need those down. Like people for those games to make it not. John, how many times did I go down that game because I didn't have the shield because it wasn't available to me? You know, that does bring some difficulty.
It wasn't because it wasn't available. It was because you were too fucking stubborn to go get it.
All right, John, if I'm going and you're telling me, because this is how playing with John is. John's like, I Turbo do this. Turbo that. Turbo do this. No, Turbo come here. No,
dude, this man literally can't fucking multitask.
Turbo come there. So, multitasking zombies when you're trying to go in a one map area, then you have to be on another area because they're telling you to go there.
Yeah,
John,
it's called an itinerary.
I'm not wrong here, John.
Okay,
I can't teleport to you, John. I can't teleport to you, John.
Please stop fighting.
This Easter egg only requires 4 kills. See, that's what I like to see, boys.
You know what's funny? I was watching speedruns from Smart Guy and shit. Like they'd be on round 5, 6. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Because you get the codes for free doors or whatever, for points, perks that are half off or something. Yeah, there's John, how freaked were you when I was like, oh no, with the orbs, like, oh no, undead man walking, and you're like, why? Let's go, just put the code in, undead man walking.
Yeah, I knew it was there, and then you kind of fucked us over.
How?
Because we lost the
Oh yeah, we had to end the round.
Then you put undead man walking in. We have to flip the fucking round.
Who lost the orb? Who lost the orb? Who lost the orb?
Irrelevant.
Yeah, yeah. Who killed the red fucking crawler 2 times? Who killed the red crawler 2 times, you fucking bitch?
I'm gonna write a thesis paper on why the Darkest Shore is the best zombies map of all time.
No, wait, John, I need John's answer. No.
You can have me as a source.
John tells us, do not kill the red Nova 6 crawler. We needed 2 times a Wraith Fire and his bullets kill the fucking crawler.
Listen.
Yeah. Always bullying me. I have feelings.
When I make a mistake, it's an honest mistake. When you make a mistake, it's criminal fucking negligence. 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 There it is.
Okay. What's going on, the real Kevin?
Are y'all gonna get a divorce?
Oh, we love each other. This would be a quick.
I don't believe you.
I want to for chat and for Jack and John. Just a 1 sentence, maybe. We'll go to Jack then John. Jack, has this or will this bring back the zombies community hype towards zombies?
I mean, that's a very anecdotal.
Jack, he asked for a 1 sentence, not
that's a really anecdotal question though, because bring back doesn't really make sense because it could spark some people's
Okay, you ready?
interest.
Bring back the excitement waiting. Okay, the excitement waiting for DLC 4 during God COVID Revelations. That feeling on social media and stuff.
Not that feeling.
No?
I don't think so.
All right.
Unless the next
trailer. Fraction.
Excuse me, sir. It's my answer time. It's my time. To
yeah,
answer.
well, you're just not using it properly.
I was given the floor, Johnny. I think if there was a trailer for DLC 4 is really hype, like because Revelations trailer was super hype. I think if DLC 4 trailer was super hype, Johnny, I swear to
God, I'm adding to your fucking answer. Like, all right, I'm just gonna agree with Jack, so I don't have to talk.
Don't talk to my John, don't talk to my brother like that.
No, I think it did spark a lot of people's interest though. Again, yeah.
Yo, Jack, don't write a thesis. Just do a TED talk. Big dub Monday.
Dude, I would be super into doing a TED Talk.
The
100%.
darkest shore gives you 50 shades of brown. They didn't know it was possible. Thanks, Sledgehammer.
How do you know this, though? How the fuck do you know the shades of color on the map? How do you know this?
I don't even know shades of color.
You don't
'cause
even
I'm
need to.
colorblind.
It's World War
who
II.
does this?
There's gray, black, and brown. Like,
Yeah.
There's some blue, sir.
yeah, and blue is what? What's it close to? Gray!
It's like navy blue. Yeah, no. No.
I think
So-
it's beautiful
John, your answer.
You think that map looks good?
in its own way.
What map?
In its own, like, physically disabled, like, kind of pitiful way. Yeah, sure. Maybe.
What map we talking
Listen,
about?
man, it takes a higher intelligence to understand it. I understand that you can't reach that level yet of realizing how some of the darkest
No, I
shore
think
is.
you're just up your own ass.
I think you fucking lost your marbles, mate. I
Listen,
forgot it's
man.
Sunday
yeah.
today. I forgot it's Sunday. Zombros is going on right now. We're fucking overriding Zombros today, man.
Oh shoot,
We're over
dude.
gapping
We're-
Zo-
we're
Hey,
Dude.
Turbo, do you have a quiz for me?
Bro, John, we're getting to it, okay? Don't jump my...
Okay.
It's my fucking show.
want-
Sit the
what if I
fuck down.
beat- what
It's
if I
my
beat
fucking
Johnny
show.
in the quiz?
There's a 0% chance you beat me.
Yeah,
Like, I'll
possibly.
actually... You want to bet? Wanna make a
No,
bet?
I will not win.
I really
will
didn't
not
want...
win.
I really didn't want to rush to... Okay, you know what? Fuck
Can
it,
we do
alright.
buzzing? Like I buzz in front of Johnny if I know the
No.
answer?
Well, okay, this is for John, the quiz, because
Well,
he
I
got...
wanna-
Cause, okay, but Jack, you got it. You got it, right? You got it. Okay, you got it. How about this, Jack? I mean, Jack, so since John's answering it, you write it down. You write
Yeah,
yours
write it down in the chat, and before I give my answer, as I'm giving my answer, you press enter
I'll
in the
get-
chat.
I'll get my whiteboard.
Oh my god. Oh boy. All right, so John, let's give some clarification and some some story behind this right now.
I gotta erase it first.
You have to. Okay, so quick, quick little TED talk. If you have some dry erase marker that's stuck on your dry erase board, just take more dry erase marker over it and then erase it, and boom, you're good.
Science.
Science. So let's give a little backstory. Link in the description to see it on Johnny's channel. But Johnny put me, Tim Hansen, and Greg of PS in a zombies quiz, right? Now, some of those zombies questions were good. They were good trivia. Some of them were the fucking bottom of my shoe. So I decided.
give examples of questions? You want me to give
questions were
examples?
He did. He
I
counted.
watched that.
He counted Primus and Ultimus as two separate people, but they're the same people. They're the
No,
same.
I accepted both
Questions
answers.
too
I
random,
accepted
Johnny.
Okay, so I asked how many playable characters are there in the Aether maps,
That's
and I
silly.
accepted 25 or 29.
That's
You
a
could
silly
find Aether
question.
without Premise. I also asked how many shock boxes are there on Shadows of Evil. Good question. You gotta think. You gotta
I
be
don't
familiar.
like that kind of question.
Okay. What maps Easter egg gives you the high maintenance trophy? Like, these are solid questions.
See,
boys.
that's a good question.
Revived
There you
gamer,
go.
how dare you? Revived
Because that
gamer.
doesn't
Okay,
require
This is
math.
kind of a difficult question. You have to use your ears. Name all the Aether maps. Oh wait, how many main Easter eggs are there in Treyarch Zombies?
Yes.
Not including remasters or remakes, but can include 2 main Easter eggs from one map if the end result is different.
See, that's too much effort to listen to.
Mundane, I do. I still have to do the moon Easter egg from Tim Hansen's video. I do. I still have to do the moon Easter egg, so that might be.
Wait, you haven't done the Moon Easter egg?
I tried it on the 24-hour live stream and I failed, and it was my shift was over. So I was like, fuck
Disgusting.
it, fuck it. I've done the moon Easter egg
Wait,
before,
so
but
you've never actually done the Moon Easter egg?
I've done no, John. I said.
Okay.
I don't know. Well,
Zombies
you know what,
YouTuber,
John? If you haven't
baby.
watched my video, you would know
Wait,
that.
I've actually never done the transit Easter eggs. Do you guys want to
You
do
guys
that?
disgust me. I've done all
No,
of
I'm
these.
good. Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
Come on.
I'm good.
Nah, I think we should. I thought you liked Victus.
Nah, I love.
Thought you were a
Victus.
true
I
Victus
love
fan.
Victus, but not in
Yeah,
that
he's a
fucking
fake
map.
Victus fan.
You're a fake zombie fan, Jack.
I've done all these Easter eggs. You haven't.
Yes, I have.
You said you haven't done it. You
If I
haven't
was
done
four,
Moon.
if I was four, the shit ones no.
Okay, I got my whiteboard
Okay,
ready.
so in that case, I wanted to get back at John a little bit from that video and give him some, zombie quote trivia. So these are all, okay, ready? These are all zombie quotes from characters in Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Fuck.
That's tough, dude.
What? Are they all playable characters?
All playable characters, Black Ops 2. Oh, no, one's not.
Oh,
One's
ready.
not.
Sick.
One's
You
not.
love to hear it.
You have 6. You have 6 questions. John, I hope you get 3 right.
Dog, I'm gonna get all 6 right. Like, no cap.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Chat, are you ready too? Because Chat, you're gonna be answering with me as well. All right.
Are you gonna ask me, Turbo?
Yeah, Jack.
ready.
Oh my God, I'm not leaving you out.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready. All right, Zombies quote trivia. Okay.
Don't answer right away, John.
Fuck you. Now I'm not stopping.
What?
All right, go.
Fuck you. Now I'm not stopping.
Oh wait, that's the
Oh.
quote.
That's the
Wait,
quote.
this is Black
That's
Ops
the
2?
quote. Black Ops 2 Zombies. Fuck you. The first quote is "Fuck you. Now I'm not stopping."
Can I have what map it's on?
Black Ops 2. You got a small range of maps.
I agree. I think we should get the map.
Or at least the crew?
Okay. It is a Victor's crew map.
Okay, that's what I thought. Dude,
don't
like
know.
literally all of the characters could have said that. Like what?
Well, okay, well,
Fucking-
it's a Victor's crew map, but there's one word here. Well, it's like 2 words in the end. Is "fuck you." Now I'm not stopping. There should be
Now
one.
I'm not.
There should be a word
Okay,
that
okay,
signifies who this is. Fuck you. Now I'm not stopping.
Can I figure out how to spell this?
Fuck you. Now I'm
Fuck,
not
dude.
stopping.
No,
There's
no,
one.
no, no, no. Like, no.
Oh, we got one.
Hey, he's googling.
We have one answer.
No,
already.
I typed in chat. I typed in chat.
We have one answer already in the chat.
Okay, well my answer's not that answer.
Fuck you. Now
I
I'm
don't
not
know how to
stopping.
spell his name. I
You
already
should
wrote it
really
down. I gotta
heavily
see how to spell his
heavily
name.
distinctify one word in there. Fuck you. Now I'm not stopping. 15.
I have my answer.
All
Like,
right, John's pressed in.
I
John's
said
pressed in.
Misty.
All right, John said Misty.
I
Jack.
said Stuhlinger.
All right, you know who it is. All right,
Who?
John asked if one of the. John said if all the playable characters. I said not one of them. This one wasn't it. It is Ted from Transit. Fuck you. Now I'm not
What?
stopping. Like
Ted
the bus.
curses?
Fuck you. Now I'm not stopping. On this map. You fucking kidding me? Alpha Mega goes now. Fuck you. Goodbye, and he puts the whole room on electricity. Fuck you. Now
Oh.
I'm not stopping.
So
Stop
now
on the
they're
bus.
all playable characters.
Now they're all
okay.
playable characters. Yes. So there
Alright,
you go.
that
You got
was
one out of the
what I
way.
wasn't gonna
You
get.
got
That
them
was
out
what
of the
I
way. Yeah, you did. So John's 0 for 1. Jack's 0 for 1. Okay. All right.
Everybody's
Turbo, what the
fucking
fuck?
0 for 1
See,
now.
that makes
Let's
sense.
go.
You see? Okay, you ready? Okay. Number 2.
Chat's
ready?
losing 2. Okay, go.
I got my queen book. That's why I have my podcast. My queen book. Okay, ready? 2. Getting hit with a sniper rifle is like someone barfing in a spacesuit. Getting hit with a sniper rifle is like someone barfing in a spacesuit. Quote number 2.
Dude, like
It is a Victus crew map.
okay.
Getting hit. Wait.
Wait, I shouldn't say that anymore because since it's non-playables, it's all fucking. I'm just gonna everyone I should give like other hints besides saying the crew because then now I'm giving you guys 4 fucking options to go with. So there you go.
Wait, can you say it one more time?
Getting hit with a sniper rifle is like someone barfing in a spacesuit. Who says that quote?
Dog, like I have my answer, but it's like
Okay.
it's based off the comic.
Jack, are you ready for John to answer?
I'm ready.
All right.
I
John,
have
go.
Misty.
All right. Jack, who do you got?
I said Marlton.
It is Stuhlinger.
I said Stuhlinger last question.
Sick, dog. Like the reason I said that is because Misty's like on the roof with the sniper, so I thought like
I
maybe
knew
she
that
was like
in the comic, right?
should
I
have
knew
some
you were gonna think
sniper
that.
quotes or something.
I knew you were gonna
I
think
said
that.
that because.
All right, boys,
Marlton's
over
a win.
2.
All right, this
Over
one,
2.
this one, I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna get. You ready? All right. Number 3. You just been Humpty Dumpty-fied, and no one's putting you back together. This one is in Black Ops 2. It is a map that really revolutionized the game, and that is all.
Say the quote again.
You just been Humpty Dumpty-fied, and no one's putting you back together.
So it sounds like it's not a Victus map then.
I'm waiting for the answers.
Dog, who the fuck would say that? You've just been humpty-dumptified.
And no one's putting you back together. And I'm gonna say
Okay,
it how
that's
this
not an
character.
origin
I'm gonna
quote.
say it how this character says it because.
Okay,
because
say it
it's- No, after, because I'm gonna say it after, because then it definitely gives it away. Like, you're gonna understand, and you're definitely gonna hear me like,
I know
oh
what
fuck.
crew it is. I know what crew it is. I just don't know what character.
Okay, I think I know who it is, and I'm basing it off their backstory. Do you want my answer?
Yeah. Oh wait, Jack, you good?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
All right,
Go.
I said Billy.
All right, who do you got, Jack?
I said Weasel.
Whoa, you guys are both wrong. It's Sal DeLuca.
Dang it, dude! I just threw a shot.
You
in the
just
dark.
been Humpty Dumpty fied. Wait,
undefeated.
you ready? Every single time on the Easter egg, I would hear it. You just been Humpty Dumpty fied, and no one's putting you back together.
I just knew it was Mob.
Dog, can we just say that these questions are harder than my questions?
Good.
Who
I'm
the
getting
fuck
I'm
listens
getting
to
back at
quotes?
you, you fuck. I'm getting back at you.
Like, this is difficult.
All right, we got
Okay.
3
Hey,
more.
I'm tied with Johnny.
You're 0 for 3. 0 for 3, both you motherfuckers. 0 for 3.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Next quote.
All right. Number 3. Oh wait, number
Wait,
4. I'm
apparently
sorry,
there's
number
a
4.
new Easter egg.
Number 4.
Wait. Hold on. There was a new Easter egg on Ascension, but apparently Call of the Dead has a new Easter egg. What?
All right, so we're gonna go on Twitter real fast, see if anything happened.
I'm just looking at my sub.
Short pause. Short pause.
So who's
New Easter egg on Call of the Dead, Milo.
Who's carpooling to Area 51?
Oh no, sorry guys. I don't know why I had this here.
Oh no, it's not of Call of the Dead. It's the Ascension.
Oh. No, nothing. Should I do it? No. What's going on, Coyote 1019?
Yeah. No, it's not a Call of the Dead Easter egg. It's the new music EE on Ascension.
All right, so, number 4, John and Jack. Okay, number 4.
Okay.
Still over.
3. Okay, you ready? Number 4. You know I was on fire once. It was not fun.
What's our hint?
Okay, you ready? This is a hint because once I give you this hint, it will make it very easy for you guys, okay? It is a map in Black Ops 2, not like any other map in Black Ops 2, okay? And in this map, fire is linked very well.
Excuse me.
You know I was on fire once. It was not fun.
Oh, I just typed my answer. Fuck, I didn't mean to hit enter.
Jack, it's all on you, man.
Wait.
You know I was
You
on
just
fire
saw my
once.
answer?
Huh?
Don't copy my answer.
Did you put it in chat?
Yeah.
I don't see it in chat.
Alright, well then don't scroll.
Wait, say the quote again.
You know I was on fire once. It was not fun.
Well, that's gotta be on transit because it's fire on transit that you can actually run through.
This map in Black Ops 2 is like no other map in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, transit.
This map and then fire in this quote means multiple things in this map. And the person who said it,
Oh, is that gonna be a fucking Origins quote?
And the person
with the
who's-
fire
and the
staff?
person who said it is very well known for this on the map that it's set on. We need the answers, people. We need the answers.
Repeat the
I don't know.
quote.
People answering in
quote
chat
one more
already.
I'll throw it.
You know I was on fire once. It was not fun. And
I'll throw a shot.
Yo,
and all
I
the-
have a dark.
all the-
I have
all
a
the-
dark horse.
all the things I've gave you to help you should give this to you very like. All right, so Jack has his. John, you good to go?
I originally said Stuhlinger, but I'm pivoting to Nikolai.
I said Nikolai.
Is all those your final answer?
Yeah.
It is Nikolai, because in Origins,
I got one right!
You did it! You said Stu!
I pivoted.
You can't pivot!
But I did!
alright, I'll give it to both you motherfuckers. Because on the Origins, his staff is the fire staff. So when you get it sometimes off, he goes, I was on fire once. It was not fun. So there you go. There you go. And I thought it was a
Bring
cool quote too.
on question 5.
Number 5. This one's cool. Oh, this one. This one's a little curveball. This one's. Okay.
Yeah, like, we needed more curveballs.
I will paint. No, you'll know why.
This whole thing is a curveball.
I will paint red square on your blood. On your. Wait,
Repeat?
I will paint. Oh, I'm sorry. I will paint red square with your gun. Oh, with your blood. I'm sorry, with your blood. I will paint red square with your blood.
Okay, so it's somebody foreign.
I will paint red
Because that's
square
not an
with your
English
blood.
sentence.
And that's exactly how it said. I will paint red square with your blood.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Takio.
Jack, what'd you say?
I said Takio.
The reason why I was a curveball because it's Nikolai again. I will paint red square with your blood.
Yeah,
don't
and
like
obviously
you.
it wasn't somebody speaking like proper English.
It's Nikolai
Yeah,
again.
that's the only reason. That sounds like something Takio would say.
All right, number 6, the final one. Okay, so the
Oh no.
torch is
Oh,
over.
it's all tied up.
Torch
too.
is over. Wow, yeah, it is.
We got a tie break here.
Wow, okay.
Let's go.
I think I can give you guys tiebreakers maybe. All right, 6. It don't look. Oh, okay, this one definitely you guys should get. Okay, you ready? It don't
scared.
look like this wound will heal easily.
It don't look like this one will heal easily.
And then if I'm getting like some words wrong on this, then it's
What-
like
what's our
then that
hint? What's our
then,
hint?
then that wound this wound don't look like it'll heal easily. Okay. This is a Black Ops 2 map once again. Black Ops 2. This map what's a good well, hey, stick with me here. This map was very dark. Very dark.
What?
It was a dark map that had a lot
Is
of...
it a playable character?
Yes. Had a lot of... Okay, you ready? This is a character that we've seen in Black Ops 4.
Okay, I'm going with Misty.
Okay, like playable in Black Ops 4?
Wait,
Zombies?
I'm going Misty. Fuck it, I'm going
We've
Misty.
seen the Victus crew in Black Ops 4, but we haven't been able to play as them.
That don't look like this wound will heal easily. And it's right when you start the fucking map. First quote.
I think I know what map it is, but I don't know which.
Some people like to jump off it first you spawn in. Some people like to go and
Oh, well, so
Jump.
buried. Okay.
final answers.
Misty.
Yeah.
What was it?
I said Russman.
Wow, John wins.
Dang it, dude.
Yo!
Because
It don't look like this one.
Because everybody, when
Now that you say it, I do remember her saying that.
because
at the
remember
very
when everyone was
beginning.
like, Misty's a fucking zombie.
It is buried, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Dark is the only thing I can do because when you jump down, it's like dark. You're in the fucking caves and shit. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, that
there you go.
could have been any of the Victus maps.
Well, yeah,
All the
Transit's
Victus
pretty.
maps are
Transit's fucking dark as shit. Transit's dark.
I don't know why you didn't add a quote from the Nuketown crew.
What? Get down! From the trailer? It's not even from the game. It's from the trailer. They speak. Get down! Oh boy. Well, that was it. That was the small little quote trivia for
I
Johnny.
did very well.
What you got? I know this really isn't on like marketed on the podcast this week, and it really we didn't talk about it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 had some quick multiplayer reveal this past week.
There's leaning.
Jack,
freaking out.
Jack the Bus, you are a very very highly noticed Rainbow Six player on this podcast. What do you have to say about this recent Modern Warfare gameplay?
I mean, it's really too early to tell because we only saw 2v2
Well, what do you
gameplay.
what
We
did
don't
you
know
think of
how
the
it's
gameplay?
gonna.
What did you think of the gameplay footage?
I think it looks good so far. People are freaking out about leaning, but we had leaning in
Ghost,
Ghost.
yeah.
I don't know why that's such a big deal. And it's not even like you can
Forgot
lean.
about that.
You can't even lean wherever you want. You have to lean at walls. It's not like Rainbow Six where you can lean like just whenever. It's really not a big deal. I don't think.
Johnny got
I think it looks like it plays well.
Johnny got 2 out of 6. Jack got 1 out of 6. Just to clarify for the chat. Just to clarify.
Yes.
All right, John or Jack, whatever. I'm sorry.
It looks too much like Battle. It's starting to look too much like Battlefield. I feel like the reason COD is so popular is because it's one of the few remaining very popular arcade shooters. Because a lot of games are switching to like a realistic, bounce whenever you run and whatnot. I think the reason COD is so popular is because it's an arcade shooter, basically. I think they should stay with that. I don't think they should go to a Battlefield.
No, yeah, no.
I mean the way the guns looked as you were moving around was kind of clunky.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a fan. But I mean, when the game comes out, like even just from how the campaign's being marketed, I know a lot of people said it's like really gory and stuff, but that's enough for me to get interested. So I might just play that. Like that's the only thing I did in Infinite Warfare is play that.
Dude, I
campaign.
love campaigns. Yeah,
not bad.
That's
I
the
think
first
the
thing I do on a
IIWII
new COD. I check everything out a little bit, then I just do the whole campaign all the way through. That's why I love campaigns too. It's super fun.
You know what? I really no. Actually, today my friends we're going to my friend Finelli's house, and it is fucking hot out, and I'm trying to see if we can get go to his pool. So Finelli, if you're watching, can we take a dip in your take
Dude, Finelli is the most like
Matt. Well, his name's Matthew.
Yeah.
His name's Matt. Okay, ready? His name's Matthew Finelli. But listen to these Matthews we have in our friend group: Matt Ferriola, Matthew Walkman, me, Matthew Turbo. We have Matthew we have another Matthew somewhere. Fucking I know we have Matthew. Yeah.
Dude,
we
is
have
it
a lot
just
of
like
Matthews.
a trend
We
in
have a
the
lot of
early
Matthews.
2000s to name like Italian babies
Matt. Okay, there's Matt Ferriola, Matt Pravada, Matt Finelli, Matthew Walkman. Yeah, so probably a good five Matthews in our friend group. Yeah. 5 Matthews. There you go. Yeah. There was a time when there was just 4 kids, me, Matt, Ferriola, Finelli, and Walkman in the same house. You're like, there's all fucking Matthews in this house. There's no other Matthew. Like there's no
you just
other
say
people in this house.
Matthew. All of
Yeah,
you turn
and
your head.
oh, you have to see us at like a party or something. It's like, yo, Matt.
Who?
It's great. It's great.
Which one?
It is honestly great. But anything else you guys want to talk about with Alpha Omega before we get off? Anything about Modern Warfare 4? I mean, I like the gameplay. You know, it's before, like I said, I have to play it or touch it. But what I've seen of it, the guns they did pick to put in Modern Warfare, really cool. The Deagle they brought back, the guns that we automatically we're used to, they brought back. Like Jack knows, I don't like the games that are like, I feel like it's heavy, like you're running heavy. I don't like the games that like it's like it looks like your ADS, like Rainbow Six. There's like that heavy look. Like I'm not really like into that. But Prestigious Key said they did feel like when they first played a game, they're like, but then a few games they played, they felt more comfortable with it. So
it's way too early to see how it's gonna even incorporate into.
Yeah, and didn't somebody say you can't turn off motion blur?
I don't know.
No, you can. It's just default. Star said motion blur is a thing, and you can turn it off. It's just the default, which is stupid.
But yeah, guys, that has been what you call the Modern Warfare stuff that came out this week. My daily contract, by the way, is play 20 rounds of All the Dead. And then I have earn.
Exciting.
Okay, what gauntlet should I play to earn the silver medal easiest?
9.
9 or what?
No, because you have the 9 minutes.
I did Voyage.
Probably classified.
Okay, I was doing Voyage and it wasn't going well. Like, I would get to like 29 and that fucking 10 whatever step, and I would always die, and it would be a problem. So I'm gonna try to earn a gauntlet, silver medal on gauntlets. That's pretty fun. And then I have get 200 headshots. So that's after this, I'm probably gonna go and actually not have to leave. So fuck Tonight I will be doing these contracts. And if you just want to play zombies or you want something to be like, you know what, I really hope there's something that can bring back the zombies, the contracts, take a look at them. So you know what, all right, fine, fuck it, I'll play Blood. Sometimes, guys, in Black Ops 4, you don't know what you guys want to play because you're not playing. So hop into Blood and you may have fun. Who knows? Like there's times when I hop into Blood and I'm having an okay time. Like I'm not like having a bad time. You know, it's Blood. You know.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one?
No, it can be fun, but like at the same time, it can be a pain in the fucking ass.
9, you'll
like
be
if I have to do 20 rounds of Blood, I'm not gonna pack a punch. I'm not gonna go to the other side of the map. I'm just gonna stay.
All right.
By spawn. Yeah, like I'm not gonna actually play the map. I'm just gonna play the map.
Like I usually get set up and then I just do the cafeteria strat until I'm tired. Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. But guys, thank you guys so much for coming out to this podcast. PlusJohnny once again. Hey man, you want to come on again? Hey, you're always welcome.
Dude, like I mean, it's just like in my blood.
You hold the record, my man, for the guest spot. Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? Two people we always have on the show. Greg was on 2 weeks ago, and yet last week we took a break, and then this week you were fucking here. So Johnny, what you call it? You and me were both in a Tim Hansen video, which both really helped us out on our channels just in general. Really,
Dude, that was crazy.
it really, you know what? We always love Tim Hansen because he always, what you call it, asks us to do stuff, and always working with Tim Hansen's a really, really fun time. Anybody who just came along from Tim Hansen's channel, thank you so much for coming along and subscribing. I think I'm 100 subscribers away from 4,000. So if we can get the fucking 4,000, oh my god, people, that just sweat. That's all I can say. Sweat. Jock, what do you have to do this week, Jock? What's up, Jock?
I'm the French Jock.
What's up, Jock?
Dude, you just going with the flow.
Jack, I've been watching your videos recently. Can I say something? Your videos, man. You edit, right? You edit in a way that makes me question how your hands don't have arthritis, right? Because I know that the way you have to edit so many things, a lot of the zooms, a lot of the quick snaps, a lot of the quick zoom ins, Jack, do you sleep?
Not much, no.
Okay.
I have a lot of hotkeys.
Okay.
Sony Vegas. I have a really weird hotkey. But
Because I was watching a video. I was watching a video with that kid. You were playing with 3 people and three kids. I was watching that video, and first and foremost, I was like, okay, I don't even know what's going on in this fucking game. Second of all, it seems like you have a good editing style. Like you found your style.
I've been trying to actually expand on it.
You found your style.
That video, I kind of figured out subtitles and doing stuff with those to actually animate stuff. But yeah. I've been trying to break off my typical just cut commentary and actually add stuff. So gotta improve somehow.
There you go. You know what, Jack? I was looking at the game and I was like, "What? How would I be in a Rainbow Six game with Jack? Like, how would I be?
You'd be such a bot.
How would
my
I
god.
be? I would. Oh my god, Jack! I would stand there and like, I don't know what to do.
Dude, we'll do a video of me teaching you it.
I would know what to do.
Oh no.
I would know what to do. Will you play on PC? I would have to get Steam for that.
I can't believe you don't. Actually, you can just get it on Ubisoft. But actually, you have to like buy stuff through Steam. Yeah.
One day I'm gonna download Steam on stream. That's gonna be
Steam might actually be one of the worst. Like, I fucking hate Steam.
What? Why?
Okay,
so
maybe I won't
It's
download
literally
it.
the only good launcher.
Maybe I won't.
What's a good launcher?
I hate Steam. I hate
What's a good
Steam.
launcher compared to Steam?
OBS.
Battle.net takes a lot. Battle.net can take.
I don't know what a launcher is.
Battle.net? What?
Oh, that's a launcher. I didn't know what a launcher was. I didn't know, man.
Jack's like, well, actually, it doesn't utilize the RAM properly, so I can't actually.
Oh my god,
Steam is the
John.
only one that like everything's right there. All the other launchers.
That is
suck
the
'cause
best. That is the best Jack impression ever. Every time you talk about Jack, about technological stuff, but the gigabyte extra system in the hard drive isn't good. But you have to get the $500 mouse pad in order to. Somebody wanted to sell me a $300 fucking mouse. Why the fuck am I buying a $300 fucking mouse?
Cause you're an epic gamer.
Because I can't move the fucking the arrow normally. I got over there on my St. Patrick's Day. Got to take it down because I got to make a Turbot robot. I have a Godfather fucking mouse pad on the tree now because I'm just keeping it there for fucking storage. I can't use it. I couldn't use the mouse pad because it was sticky. So I was like, okay, I guess it's not smooth. So I'm stuck with this summoning key mouse pad that I got from Glitching Queen's fucking box. But yeah, like, remember what Hagen said about that the mic stand when we were talking in the stream? He was like, why don't you have something mic stand? I'm like, look, my mic stands. My mic standing now. Is my mic standing? Why do I need a $5,000 mic stand?
Dude, Johnny and I have the expensive mics.
John and Jack are like the two people that are like, I can't just.
Yeah, but Jack has the mic to go with it.
I can't just get a fucking.
I used to have the one you had, Turbo, but it broke, so I was
I
can't. Me too.
You ready?
Yeah.
What? Look at this. You ready?
Oh shit.
SkyTech Gaming.
Right back, boy.
SkyTech Gaming mousepad. You ready? I mean mousepad keyboard. You ready? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Okay, there's people out there that if they knew somebody saw their SkyTech mousepad on their fucking desk, they would cry. They'd be embarrassed.
Oh, for sure.
But I don't get it. those material, and I'm not calling you guys materialistic, I swear to God, but the people that just like are spoiled like fucking brats on social media, like, I need the fucking new ninja marshmallow, the new chair, like.
I prefer to refer to myself as an upgrade fanatic.
Am I
have
sitting
to
in a
always
chair?
be upgrading something.
Am I sitting in a chair?
So, like,
am I having fun? Am I leaning back? Is my back nice and rusted? Yeah. Do I need a chair that boosts me into Mars and makes Elon
You
Musk
used to
send me
have a gamer chair. What do you mean?
And guess what? It broke. Waste the money. This
That's
one
because you buy like
this-
the cheapest
this
version
one-
of things.
Guess what? Because I don't need it. That chair behind
still
you.
arguing?
That chair.
Oh my
that
God.
chair behind you. What do you? What does it do differently than any
It's
other
the
chair?
most comfortable chair
It
I've ever
aligns my spine.
No. Actually, like, no joke. This is probably
No
the best,
joke.
best part of my
No
my favorite
joke.
part of my
I've
setup.
sat in office chairs more comfortable than those fucking gaming ones, and there's nothing
You said
different.
you-
There's
you bought,
nothing.
like, the
there's
cheapest
not.
version
There's
of
nothing different. There is nothing
Turbo,
different.
when you
tell
buy
me
the
one thing.
cheapest version of
Tell me
something, you're
one
not gonna
thing.
see a
Tell
difference.
me one thing different. Yeah, tell me one thing different besides the one you have and the one I have, or had.
Because it's
difference.
probably made of like worse material. I don't know which one you have.
Doesn't
but
matter.
You said it was a cheap
If
one.
I'm sitting in 11, I'm sitting in this. I'm still sitting in the same position.
By far, this is my favorite part of my setup because the chair I used to have, it was just like a regular office chair. I couldn't sit in it that long. I could sit in this. I could sleep sitting in this thing. I swear to God. Swear to God.
Your ass don't get numb, because my ass got numb
No.
in that seat.
No. Dude, you just gotta get this.
No, that's
brand.
probably like the ones they had at ZWC last year. The ones at ZWC last year were
The
fucking
same.
nice.
They were the same thing.
Well, what's the brand?
I don't know.
I don't recall.
I think it
but
was DX Racers. I
very
think they were
confusing.
DX Racers.
Oh, I have a GT
They,
Omega.
no. They were. Well, yeah,
They might have been Ewin. I
They
don't know.
they were DX Racers. Wait, that was the fucking. I think that's the one I. Wait a minute. What's the brand I got on my chair? What was that brand?
Jack, send me the link to your chair.
I think I got it on Amazon.
Because this one's fucking falling apart, dog. Like, it's a yikes.
It wasn't that.
I did a
All
lot
right.
of research about these gaming chairs.
But I also wore these yesterday.
Did you write a thesis about it?
I did. I write a thesis about
got my,
everything.
John
Oh
Lennon
my God.
glasses. I got my John Lennon glasses. There you go. Look at that. Look at me here, folks. All right, people. Thank you so much for coming to the It Is What It Is podcast. Plus, Johnny, what do you got going on just for the people that want to know?
I have to write, record, and edit and upload the Everything Wrong With Alpha Omega video at some point this
You see,
week.
John, you say you in the beginning of the podcast, you said you're a positive person. You think you're a positive person. I made a video saying the positive things of Omega. What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a joke video.
Are you kidding
dingus.
me? Are you kidding me? You want to joke on my show?
Damn.
You want to joke on
Absolutely
my show?
obliterated.
Dog,
Anything
look at your
seriously?
fucking
Can I take it
face
seriously?
with the
Look at your
glasses you
face.
have
Look
on.
at your face. Look at that. Your hair looks like a fucking bowl cut. Okay, let me tell you
Dog,
something.
I need a
Let me tell you
haircut.
something.
Stop
I know you need a
hurting me,
haircut. I know
dog.
you need a haircut. I just got a haircut. Boom, motherfucker. Look at that. Look at the line I got. Look at the zit, zit, zit. Look at the line. You know
You
what I'm
look
saying?
like a recovering cancer patient.
Damn. That shit hurted, dude.
It's fucked up. It's a little fucked
Do you
up.
still want my chair link, Johnny?
Yeah, I love how the headset has put an impression in his hair as well.
It's a little fucked up. Yeah, it does. Everybody, it happens to everybody! Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed the live stream. It was a great show. We had to...
You could probably find a cheaper one.
Huh?
This one's actually kind of expensive. I forgot how expensive
Oh my
this was.
god. Jack, what are you buying? A fucking $5,000 headphone?
Dude, I told you, I'm an upgrade fanatic. So, like, if I have, like, a chair, I'm like, oh, man, I want a nice...
You know, there's some... like, for example, right? The money I made from the shirts, I put away.
That's how I am with
you
my
know,
PC,
I put,
to be
I put
honest.
away, you know, for the rainy day, I'll use that money. Jack, he'll make a little bit of money. I gotta fucking buy a new house.
What do you mean, dude?
I
Do
gotta
you
buy...
know how, like...
Jack's like,
how-
wait, 5 monitors? Not enough.
Dude, no. As much as I spend, I'm very good at saving. I swear to God, I'm actually pretty decent at saving.
Yeah, we'll see.
Jack, did you
we'll
even
see,
send the
we'll
fucking
see,
link?
We'll see new
no.
rims
There
on
you
his. We'll see new rims on his fan inside his PC in 2 months.
I'm not like.
We'll see
driving
gold.
myself
We'll
into
see a
debt,
gold.
I
We'll see
promise.
we'll see a gold-plated
promise.
keyboard in 5 months. Watch. Uh-oh.
promise I'm not
Here's
driving
my
myself into debt.
father. Uh-oh. He's in the chat. The Godfather. Who's got a my father X? Who got a problem? Anybody have a problem you need to take care of? My father.
Turbo's got a
no.
problem.
No,
Me,
we have
apparently.
no problems.
No, I do
Papa
not!
Turbo.
No problem, sir.
No problem,
I
sir.
did not call your son.
Yeah, what'd you call me? Dad, you want to see what John called me, Dad?
Daddy.
Do you want to see what Johnny called me? Johnny called me. What'd you say, John? What'd you say, John? Let me say, John. So Paul Gustav Tarantola can say something to you.
Paul, what happened was the sun was in my eyes.
You see, the sun was really on the right coordinate at the time, and I just got blinded by the deer, and I crashed right into him. He said, slow your roll, John.
Fair enough, Paul.
You met my dad. You talked to my dad, right, John? Yeah. He's a nice guy. Don't worry, John. He's okay. He's all right. He's all right. I need a favor. Any daughter weddings going on? Okay, Johnny Darko. All right.
Dan wants you to answer
Official
his
Flux
question.
says, is that PlusJohnny? It is PlusJohnny.
Is that Flux? I thought you were dead.
Wow. Well, maybe John will be in his chat if you start streaming more.
That's tough,
Imagine
dude.
streaming.
That's tough, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just broke this thing.
Oh
Jack, why
my
do you
gosh.
spend so much money on stuff?
I'm sorry. I threw the mic off. I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, we were just talking about how awesome you are and how much I respect you as a content creator.
Oh my god, he said, come on, computer tough guy. That's it. You started it now, John.
Computer tough guy.
Computer tough guy. They used to be
Turbo,
like,
answer Mundane's question. He really wants you to answer it.
okay, where is it? Oh, Turbo, did you and Jack
I
have
don't
any
know.
more ideas for that animation we have talked about? Oh, Jack, yes. So, 24-hour live stream, Mundane Games said that he makes
haven't been
animations, like
told
3D animations, right? I didn't tell you yet. He makes 3D animations. He told me in 24-hour live stream. I told him one good animation we can probably have for him to make up, like a quick small one, is just like it is what it is, like a 3D, it is what it is logo. And it's just spinning in circles, and like lightning bolts are coming out of it, just to have on screen, like in the
That'd be pretty
back,
cool, yeah.
for, like the bottom. So I thought that'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool. So he makes and I asked him, I said to him, I'll ask you if you have any ideas for your animation for the if you have any
I can
ideas
think about it.
for animation. So please, we
I
have
can
someone who
think about
want to
it.
do it. So there you go. So I think John's being a meanie. Oh, you have to take a shit, John? Okay. So John,
That's really funny.
John got to take a shit. So,
Come on,
So-
man. I
so-
typed for a reason.
so,
Hated him so hard.
So John has to bring
I'm pretty shit,
so John has to bring the Browns to the Super Bowl. So we're gonna go. Yeah.
The fact you just fucking said that pisses me off.
All right, we're gonna
Alright.
go. Hasta la vista. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming to this podcast every single Saturday right here on the channel. Today is Sunday, but yesterday was my nephew's baptism. We couldn't fucking do it unless we were gonna be live from the Catholic Church.
Yeah,
But
that should have been the move, but okay.
Jack, why didn't you come down to the church? We could have done a live videos with podcast.
Uh,
You know what Vinny said at the
my
church?
Uber broke.
You know what Vinny said at the church? He goes, Turbo, what if we do a live Boombots Blitz? I'm like, yeah, with the holy water? Stop blushing.
Dude.
Yo, Vinny just runs up and
Johnson.
steals the baby out of the priest's hand.
So the East we're gonna have for Omega! Oh, boy.
Dude, I mean,
Oh, my
I'd
The
be-
priest tries to get the kid back, Vinny just knocks his ass out.
Oh, my. Well, all
that
right,
sounds like a skit
people.
from Jack.
We're gonna wrap it up because John got. So, love you and hope you
Never
guys join another It Is Wiz podcast every single Saturday right here on the It Is Wiz podcast. Oh, what? Every single Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard
had
Time,
an aneurysm.
here on the channel and on twitch.tv/JackTheBus every single Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do not miss the last little announcement we have for the sponsors, as always, at the end of this podcast. But we will see you. Oh, and Jack, tomorrow? Once again, tomorrow the Spotify, iTunes podcast will be up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
it will be up on iTunes, Spotify, and all the other platforms you heard in the beginning of the stream. My name's Turbo. That's Jack the Bus, the co-host, and the guest, PlusJohnny. We will see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching the It Is Wiz podcast. Guys, do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new It Is Wiz podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go check them out. Use our code for 25% off all your purchases on that channel. You got arthritis, your back's killing you, your headaches. Guess what? Instead of taking vitamins that's going to give you side effects, Touchstone Essentials gives you all the organic needs for all you guys to love and enjoy. So guys, go into the description, 25% off. Use our link, and I cannot wait, guys, for more guests to come on the show. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching the IIWII podcast, guys. Do not forget, every single Saturday right here on the channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when you'll find the all-new, brand-new IIWII podcast live. Guys, do not forget, in the description is the link to our first sponsor, Touchstone Essentials, for all your organic health needs. Guys, please go